In the annals of Japanese animation, few works have exerted as profound an influence as Mobile Suit Gundam, colloquially known as Gundam 0079. Premiering in the spring of 1979, this seminal series not only redefined the mecha genre, but also laid the foundational narrative for one of the most enduring franchises in global pop culture. This exploration delves into its origins, key creative personnel, narrative elements, and its paradoxical journey from commercial obscurity to triumphant success. But before I continue, please like, subscribe, and comment. The genesis of Mobile Suit Gundam can be traced to the late 1970s, a period of rapid evolution in Japanese animation. Conceived amid the post-oil crisis economic landscape and influenced by Western science fiction, most notably Star Wars, 1977, the series sought to depart from the simplistic super robot tropes prevalent in works like Getter Robo or Mazinger Z. Instead, it aimed for a more realistic portrayal of warfare, robotics, and human psychology. The project originated at Nippon Sunrise, a burgeoning animation studio founded in 1972. Initial planning began in 1977 under the working title Freedom Fighter Gunboy, evolving through rigorous conceptual iterations to address sponsors' demands for toyetic elements while preserving narrative depth. The series officially debuted on April 7, 1979 on the Nagoya Broadcasting Network, marking the inception of the Universal Century, a fictional calendar year 0079 where humanity's expansion into space colonies ignites interstellar conflict. This setting was not arbitrary. It reflected contemporary anxieties about resource scarcity and geopolitical tensions. As scholar, a Harvard University professor, Susan Napier, notes in her analysis about Gundam, she described as a celebration of advanced technology and hegemonic warfare. At the helm of this ambitious endeavor was Yoshiyuki Tomino, the series creator and director. Born in 1941, Tomino entered the animation industry in the 1960s, honing his craft on projects such as Astro Boy and later directing Invincible Superman Zambot 3, 1977, which foreshadowed Gundam's darker themes. Tomino's vision for Gundam was revolutionary. He eschewed heroic invincibility in favor of flawed characters grappling with the moral ambiguities of war. In interviews, Tomino has articulated his intent to depict the futility of conflict, drawing from his own experiences in a Japan still shadowed by wartime memories. His authorial stamp, often termed Toninoism, infuses the narrative with psychological realism, making Gundam a pivotal text in anime's maturation as an art form. Integral to Gundam's visual and thematic identity was its mechanical design, masterminded by Kunio Okawara. A veteran illustrator who joined the project in its formative stages, Okawara was tasked with creating believable mobile suits, humanoid machines that functioned as tools of war rather than fantastical superheroes. His designs, such as the iconic RX-78-2 Gundam and the antagonistic MS-06 Zaku-2, incorporated practical elements like thrusters for zero-gravity maneuverability and modular weaponry, grounded in rudimentary aerospace engineering principles. Okawara's contributions extended beyond aesthetics. They facilitated the series' merchandising potential. As the sole mechanical designer selected after initial collaborations, he refined over 50 mobile suit variants, ensuring diversity in form and function. His work has been lauded in design retrospectives for bridging industrial design with narrative utility, influencing subsequent mecha aesthetics in franchises like Macross and Evangelion. Okawara's methodology drew from military hardware, such as World War II aircraft, to imbue the designs with verisimilitude. This approach not only enhanced immersion, but also underscored the series' anti-war ethos. Machines as extensions of human frailty, prone to malfunction and destruction. Central to the narrative is the protagonist, Amuro Ray, a teenage civilian thrust into the maelstrom of the One-Year War. Voiced by Toru Furuya, Amuro embodies the new type archetype, individuals with heightened psychic abilities emerging from space adaptation. Initially reluctant and socially awkward, Amuro's arc traces his transformation from a prodigious but unstable pilot to a symbol of resilience. As a foil to antagonists like Char Aznable, Amuro's character arc interrogates themes of destiny, trauma, and maturation. Literary analyses such as those in anime and philosophy position him as a postmodern hero, not infallible, but defined by internal conflict and ethical dilemmas. His piloting of the RX-78-2 Gundam serves as a metaphor for the double-edged sword of technological empowerment. Amuro's Gimni mirrors the series' broader exploration of colonialism and identity, with the Earth Federation representing entrenched power and Zeon symbolizing separatist rebellion. This duality enriches Gundam as a text worthy of academic scrutiny. Despite its innovative framework, Mobile Suit Gundam encountered significant hurdles upon release. Originally slated for 52 episodes, the series suffered from abysmal ratings, averaging below 10% in key demographics, and lackluster toy sales from sponsor Clover. These factors, compounded by competition for lighter fare like Doraemon, led to its premature truncation to 43 episodes by January 1980. Yet, from the ashes of cancellation arose an unprecedented resurgence. Reruns in the early 1980s, particularly on regional networks, cultivated a dedicated fanbase appreciative of its depth. The turning point came with Bandai's acquisition of merchandising rights in 1980, launching the Gunpla, or Gundam Plastic Model line. These kits, designed by Okawara, sold over 500 million units by the decade's end, transforming hobby culture and generating billions in revenue. Economically, Gundam's success exemplifies the otaku economy, where niche enthusiasm drives mainstream profitability. Academically, it has inspired theses on war representation, with scholars like Thomas Lamar praising its deconstruction of heroism. Today, Mobile Suit Gundam stands as the progenitor of a multimedia empire, encompassing over 50 animated works, manga, video games, and merchandise. Its influence permeates global pop culture, from Hollywood references to international model-building communities. Tomino's creation, bolstered by Okawara's designs and Sunrise's persistence, transcended its origins to become a touchstone for exploring humanity's future. For those seeking to engage with this landmark, begin at the original series or its compilation films. Delve deeper through Tomino's memoirs or Okawara's design archives to appreciate the craftsmanship. In understanding Gundam, we not only grasp a pivotal moment in anime history, but also the enduring power of storytelling to evolve from failure to phenomena.